the right way. So I just made the diff make it go the correct way. Right. Oh, itchy. That's pretty much done. As you can see, 4 gears. Now then, I've had a problem where if I use Smart Weld and I unfreeze these 2 gears, they just fly off and go wherever they like they're not welded. So if that happens now, I'll look like a moron. It's not going to happen. All is well. Now then, these... yeah. Now, got a no collide. Just use no collide multi. No collide that, and this outer panel. Don't forget the outer, because when this spins, it will try and hit that. Now, if I give it a little spin, dun dun dun. Now, if I grab that gear, all the power goes to the opposite gear. If I grab that gear, all the power goes to the other gear. That's how a diff is handy. So when you turn a corner, the inside wheel has more grip. You want the outside wheel to go faster. So it'll turn faster because the diff allows it. Isn't that amazing, children? So, that's your diff. Let's see it in action. Here we have 2 massive wheels. This is a slightly reinforced design because I had these 2 blocks here, and I kept the cage. Cage weighs 500 because everything's welded to it. Hit 0. Oh no, I didn't unfreeze everything. There we go. Hit 0. I've just got this done off a thruster wheel. A couple thrusters on the wheel just to spin everything round. So if I grab this wheel, that wheel spins. If I grab this wheel, it starts the other wheel spinning. It's really hard to see when you have it all running. Let me spin these up, because if not I try to go backwards. And yes, the big rear gear does skip a lot. You can fix it by making it heavier. So if I turn, you can see the middle gear just sort of claws around a little. Not a lot, because this is deciding not to work properly. There it goes, you can see the middle wheel's just slowly making its way around because we're only doing 0.3 of a mile per hour. And the whole thing's skipping. If you make the gears weigh more, it'll work better. So the more gears weigh, the more power you can sunk through them. The only problem is, the more they weigh, the more power you need to sunk through them. So if these weigh like 1,000, I'd need a lot more power to spin them. Currently it's just done off a wheel with 2 thrusters bolted to it. Let's give this a shot. That should work nicely. Fire that up. Stick it in first. Clutch. Whole thing starts colliding. Okay. Whee! As you can see, they're both spinning at a weird sort of rate because they both have the same amount of grip, which is why they're spinning in opposite directions. With a diff, if both wheels are off the floor and you spin one, the other one will spin in the opposite direction. So if I stand over here, you can see this wheel isn't moving, but if I grab that wheel, it starts to move. Isn't that amazing? If I now grab this wheel, that one should start to move eventually. Unless I forgot to unfreeze this gear. This whole thing doesn't work quite right because it's all a bit wobbly after being duped so many times. That's your basic little diff. Not bad for 5 minutes. It's a bit wobbly and you can probably make it better by making the whole thing weigh a lot more. But it seems to work for me. I mean, it makes my truck go. Sort of. Hey, the fire's working. Eventually this thing will start going forwards. The only problem is it weighs so bloody much. It takes about 5 minutes to stop wobbling. Let's give it a little hand. And the diffs work away quite merrily and spin. The whole thing eventually goes forward. See, that gear's locked up now because both these wheels have the same amount of grip. The only problem is this is a bit wobbly. As I say, more weight and it'll probably work a bit better. I can't be asked to make it work any better because I currently really need a crap because I'm not feeling well. But none of you really care about that. Anyway, that's a diff. Takes about 5 minutes to make. You can put a fair whack of power for it if you twiddle with it a bit more. I reckon this design would be a bit better with the extra little plates. And last thing, you can make this rear plate no collide at all if you want. Just bust out the no collide gun and right click. Ooh, look at it go. Isn't it amazing? Flames, death and destruction. The only problem is it's got all the power of wet fart. Anyway, my name's Big Adam, and I attempt to build cool crap. Yes, I'd steal that off Xeros Pantera. But I don't care, because I'm Adam, and I'm in no way original. More!